Hi, and welcome to A Job Well Done. Today we're going to be doing some Salesforce stuff. So we've gone into Trailhead, and we're actually going to be doing the project Build a Community with Knowledge and Chat. This project looks like it's going to take about an hour and 20 minutes to complete. We're going to try to get it done a little bit quicker than that. Obviously, we don't want to have an hour and 20-minute video showing you exactly how to do this project, but we will try to run through as fast as we can and show you step by step on how you do this. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see here we have on the left, we have the actual Trailhead. And on the right, we have our developer org, which I've gone ahead and opened up for our Trailhead sandbox. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So let's see. The first piece to it is launch a Trailhead playground. Introduction. In this project, you will learn how to build a community from start to finish without writing any code. The goal is to introduce you to Community Cloud and Service Cloud and show you how they work together to provide an exceptional customer service. In this project, you'll build this. Like, it's a category 1 biking. Looks like it's a nice community that they built for them there. Customer support community that includes knowledge articles organized by topic, an online chat button powered by Live Agent, a button to create a support case, a button to ask a question in the community, your personalized profile page for the community, customized branding, including text, images, logos, and colors. All right. So let's get started. Meet Category 1 Biking. Category 1 Biking is a bicycle shop located in the UK. They sell bicycles and riding apparel. They have a small chain of stores and a passionate, loyal following. They've had great success hosting small events and meetups in the region and have lately branched out to sponsor road races. Although their community of bike riding enthusiasts is active, unintended, weird, they haven't had a way for them to engage beyond Category 1 Biking's pages on a handful of social media platforms. Everyone at the company agrees it's time to start an online community. That's where you come in. In this project, you will follow along with the team at Category 1 Biking as they create their first online community. You build the entire project using Salesforce. Launch a Trailhead Playground. Okay, so I guess this is actually where the event comes in. To complete this project, you'll need a free Trailhead Playground. You can find it at the bottom of this page. Click Launch to open the Trailhead Playground in the new browser. Typically, it takes 3 to 4 minutes of your time for you first to sign up for Trailhead and create your Trailhead Playground. Okay, so I've already done that. This is a Trailhead Playground I've actually created in another project that I was doing, but it should work for this because I don't think it really touched too much on any of the community stuff. You'll be completing this and let's see what we actually have to do. You'll be completing this project in your own personal Salesforce environment. Choose the drop-down menu and then click Launch to get started. If you use Trailhead in a language other than English, set the language of your Trailhead Playground to English before you attempt this project. Find out more about using hand-on orgs for Trailhead learning. Check out the Trailhead Playground module. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've opened it. Here it is. Let's go ahead and verify a step. Whew. All right, it took a long time to verify that I had actually opened up a Trailhead or opened up a playground, but that's cool. All right, so we got the 100 points. Let's go to the next step. All right, so this one says it's going to take about 15 minutes. So again, hopefully we can get this done a little bit sooner. Enable Live Agent in communities. Switch to Salesforce Classic. Now that you have Trailhead Playground open, switch to Salesforce Classic to do the setup steps. Not sure what that means. Well, Salesforce has 2 user experiences, Lightning Experience and Salesforce Classic. For this project, you'll need to use Salesforce Classic to set up some of the features. Switch to Salesforce Classic, click your profile one, and select Switch to Salesforce Classic. Once you're in Salesforce Classic, click step 3, setup, which is step 3. Okay, so I'm actually already in here in Salesforce Classic, but just so we can do this the way it's kind of suggesting. So when you open your playground, this should be the screen that you receive. So we'll go ahead and click our profile up here and click Switch to Salesforce Classic. And now that we're in here, we'll go ahead and click Setup. Right, now we need to enable Live Agent. Live Agent is the Service Cloud feature that allows sorry, there's some notifications there. Live Agent is the Service Cloud feature that allows you to chat with customers directly from your website. Category 1 Biking has decided to implement chat so they can reach their customers faster and give them more options to engage. Let's turn on Live Agent. So from Setup, we're going to go to Live Agent Settings. So we'll just go ahead and in the search bar, Live Agent Settings, boom, there we are. Quick find, select it. Select Enable Live Agent. Enable Live Agent right here. Go ahead and enable. Save. All right, step 1, complete this. All right, so now we need to assign Live Agent permissions. To access a Live Agent, you'll need permission on your user record. So from Setup, go to Users, or you can go to Manage Users here. We'll go ahead and click Users. All right, select it, click Edit next to my name. Here I am, Jeb Garrett. I'll go ahead and click Edit. Select Live Agent User, which will be on the right-hand side here. Here it is, Live Agent User. Select that and click Save. All right, boom, that's done. Next thing, create a Live Agent skill. Skills are areas of expertise you assign to agents. So chats are routed to an agent with the right skills. You can create skills for channels, products, escalation paths, and more. For example, category 1 biking might want to assign different skills for bikes and adults versus bikes for kids. For this project, we'll set up a skill to keep things simple. You can always add more skills later on. All right. So again, we're going to go ahead and enter skills in the quick find menu. It's always the easiest way to do it. All right, boom, here's customize Live Agent skills. So that's right where we need to be. Go create a new skill. Define the skill as follows. Name web support, developer name web support. So it should just fill in the developer name once we put this in. And it does. And the assign profiles area adds system admin, administrator, custom support profile, and standard user. All right, so we'll go down here. System admin, custom support profile, and standard user. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Done that. Click save. Click save. It's all done. Create a Live Agent configuration. Configurations determine settings for your support staff. Enter Live Agent configurations in Quick Find. Then select Live Agent configurations. Right. So again, Live Agent. All right, and there it is. Boom, click new. All right. Define the configurations as follow. Live Agent configuration name, web support configuration. All right, I'm sure I spelled that right? Yep, looks like I did. All right, in the assign profiles area, add system administrator, custom support profile, and standard user. All right. Just profile, standard user. All right, and then click save. There's a lot of other configuration there, and I'm not really going to dive into how you set up Live Agent, but I have done that before. But just understand that it can get a little complicated, and understanding each component there is a whole thing in and of itself. Create a Live Agent chat button. All right, with chat buttons, community members can start a chat with your agent. All right, enter chat buttons. We'll go ahead and do that. Boop. And we gotta find chat buttons and invitations. There we go. Click new. Select the type chat button. The automated invitation, I believe, is if you just want someone to hit the page and it automatically shoots or automatically gives them a chat. Chat button's an actual button that pops up. Define the button as follow, web support chat. Under routing information, select web support from the available skills and add it to the selected skills. All right. Here we go. Routing information, skills, web support. There it is. Boom. Second. Okay, boom, there we go. Sorry, I kind of lost my place there for a second. And hit save. Boom, save. Create a live agent deployment. So let's see. Deployments. Here it is, customize live agent deployments. Select new. And web support chat deployment. That'll be the name. Enter category 1 biking for the chat window title. As you can see, that is the title that appears in the chat window. Click save, save. Boom. All right, add live agents to the sample console. Later in this project, we simulate a chat session between you and yourself. To do that, we need to add live agent to the sample console in your Trailhead playground. All right, so it looks like we're messing with some apps. I'm going to go to apps. Right, click edit next to sample console. Sample console. Include live agent in the app. So I believe it's right down here. Here you go. Include live agent in this app. It's right below choose the navigation tab items. So we'll go ahead and check this. Boop. And next, choose chat workspace options. So this is basically when you get a chat, these are the different windows that will pop under, because basically they're all sub tabs of that chat window. So you have the chat, it's going to show up on the left, and then on the right you have a sub tab, which is a number of different windows. And you can basically select however many how many of these windows you want to come up, such as if you want to create a new lead, new account, new contact, or you could actually do a visual force page where you create custom code, create a custom visual force page, and you can define them here. But for this one, it looks like we just want to create a new case. So I'll just select new case. So it's going to basically pop that window to create a new case. All right, so let's see. So boom, 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 new case. Scroll down to assign to profiles near the bottom of the page and select visible next to the system administrator. This is basically something you could do in the profile too, but it's defining that the system administrator can see this service cloud console, which is the, what is it, this sample console. All right, all that done, go ahead and hit save. All right, boom, that's done. Enable communities. Customer communities give customers an easy way to interact with the company whenever and wherever they are. They can search for articles, ask questions, and get crowdsourced answers. This functionality is exactly what Category 1 biking needs to engage their loyal fans. Now let's get started by turning on communities. All right. Once you enable communities, you can't turn it off. Always the disclaimer there. So, setup, enter community settings. Let's do that. Communities settings, sorry. Select enable communities. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so it looks like it's giving you kind of the my domain path. Enter a unique value to be used as your domain and click check availability. Keep in mind that you can't change the domain after you save it. You have to call Salesforce to change it. All right, so this domain, let's just say, let's just call this, let's say a job well done demo. Well, let's just do it job well done 1, because I'm sure in the future I'm gonna have to make more of these. Availability, success, domain name available. So we'll go ahead and hit save. Hit OK. Are you sure you want to enable communities and register domain? What will be done cannot be undone is basically what they're saying. Cool. Create our new community. All right. you should have been redirected to the all communities page in setup. So if you look here, we can actually see that communities, all communities, we are on the all communities page on setup. But if not, you can enter all communities over here and find it. Select all communities, click new community. I think it's funny when they say if it didn't happen, then you can do this to get to it, because that means something wrong probably happened. But again, we are dealing with browsers, so I guess it could be anything, right? All right. Now this has popped up. Click new communities, boom, select the customer service template. Let's see, here we are, customer service here on the right. Go ahead, select it. Click get started. Boop. And for name, enter category 1 biking. Where was I? Kind of lost my space. Oh, category 1 biking. We're all done. And we're not going to worry about that right now. And click create. Take a quick look around. This is what community workspaces. Oh, look, creating it. This is community workspaces, and you'll be coming back here soon to customize and administer your community. But for now, let's finish configuring our chat component for category 1 biking. We do that in the next step in this project. All right, let's go ahead, wait for that to get done. Boom, here's the community workspace here to the right. Pretty cool, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and verify this step. All right, knowledge set up, 100 points earned. Hooray! Let's go to the next step. All right, now we are going to create the chat snap-ins. Snap-ins are really cool. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to do this in a live org yet, but very familiar with snap-ins. All right, so we're heading back to setup. All right, great work so far. You've laid out the foundation for category 1 biking community faster than a speeding bike leaves a skid mark on the pavement. In this step, you'll finish configuring the chat component. To do that, we've got to head back to setup. To get back to setup, click community workspaces and then click Salesforce setup. So community workspaces and Salesforce setup. Boom. All right, so we're back in our Salesforce org. Whitelist the chat webpage. To create Snap-in for Live Agent, you'll need to whitelist the chat webpage. This makes the page available so people can chat with you. Alrighty. From setup, enter Visualforce pages. Right. You'll see a few pages that were created in your community. Next to communities template, select the preview icon, launch the page. All right, so that is the communities template. And order these by label. There you go, communities template. Boom, right here. Boop. Go ahead and launch it. Copy the domain. I'm gonna take my bookmarks off for right now. All right, so copy the domain name and protocol only. For example, if the URL is blah 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 Brave Raccoon, copy just that part. Okay, so they're just looking for everything basically before.com. All right. From setup, select CORS and quick line CORS and select CORS. ORS. Cross-origin resource sharing. Click new. Paste. Paste in the protocol. We did that. And click save. All right, excellent. So we whitelisted that URL. All right, create a snap-in deployment. Okay, now we're ready to make the snap-in for chat. Chat snap-ins require a chat button and a deployment. We already created those in an earlier step. So now we just need to create the snap-in. From the step, you'll need to switch to Lightning Experience. From the header, select your name and select Switch to Lightning Experience. All right. So this has to do with, I believe, snap-ins all have to be configured in Lightning. So we'll go ahead and go to our name and go switch to Lightning Experience. All right, now we're going to go ahead and click this, go to Setup. Wants us to set up in a new tab. Setup, enter snap-ins. Service snap-ins, there we go. Boom. And click New Deployment. Define the snap-in deployment as follows. Snap-in deployment name, chat deployment. API name automatically fills in, site endpoint, chat category 1 biking. Boom. Excellent. All right, so it's popped up. Click save, boom, it's done. Next, define the snap-in deployment. Next to live agent settings, click start. Let's see, live agent settings right here. This page, we're gonna go ahead and click start. The agent deployment, select web support chat deployment. All right, that's the only option we have. Live agent buttons, select web support chat. Okay, so it looks like this live agent button that we created before, this is what we're selecting as far as the button, and then the deployment, which again deals with a lot of live agent configurations kind of stuff. Since these are the only ones that we created for this, these are the only ones that are showing up. Otherwise, you could have multiple deployments and buttons showing up. All right, so we're going to set those and then click save. Switch back to Salesforce Classic. All right, so go to your profile, switch back to Classic again. So we did this before. We'll just click our profile and select switch to Salesforce Classic. All right, so now we got the community ready to go. And it looks like we've actually set up the snap-ins, so those are going to all be ready to go. So we'll go ahead and verify this step. And it just takes a minute. Gives me plenty of time to sip on my coffee. Excellent. Tackle next step. We're already 42% through. Hammering it out. All right. Next piece, we're going to enable and configure Lightning knowledge. All right. Knowledge is power. Having a quality supply of knowledge articles on your self-serve community can do wonders for case deflection, customer satisfaction, and agent productivity. Currently, the hard-working support agents at Category 1 Biking rely on FAQs, taped to office walls, and cash registers. Time to upload these FAQs to a community. See it all the time. Lots of companies work that way. Sign permissions. To access knowledge, you'll need permissions on your user record. All right, so from setup, users, find our user, click edit next to our name, select knowledge user. All right, so basically we're doing the same thing where we enabled live agent on my user. We're now going to enable knowledge on my user. So we go to setup, go back in here to users on the quick find on the left, select users. Here's my user. I'll go ahead and click edit. And let's see, right below offline user will be knowledge user. Boom, so we'll go ahead and select that, click save. All right, next step, enable Lightning Knowledge. Let's turn on Lightning Knowledge. From setup, enter knowledge settings in the quick find, then select knowledge settings. So let's do that. Spelled it. All right, so here we go. Knowledge article types, knowledge settings, right there. So customize knowledge settings. All right, select yes, I understand the impact of enabling Salesforce knowledge. So just a couple little points it brings up here. The knowledge will be available to all standard profiles, not a problem. Enabling Salesforce knowledge is not reversible. However, you can hide the tabs. Basically the same thing, kind of like we had with that other set, the community setting. Once you turn it on, you can't turn it off. So we'll go ahead and check yes. It enables Salesforce knowledge, and then click OK. Okay, so now we're on the knowledge settings page. Click edit. All right, so we're going to click edit. Select enable lightning knowledge. All right, lightning knowledge settings. So one article type, after you enable lightning knowledge, you can't disable it. Again, same thing with disabling. All right, so we'll go ahead and check that. Under language settings, select English for the default knowledge-based language. All right, so let's see. Settings. Language settings, English is the default. Go down to the bottom of the page under chatter questions settings. Select display relevant articles as users ask questions in chatter. Also applies to communities in chatter. Right. Go on the bottom. Nope. Chatter question settings. Boom. Display relevant articles as users ask questions in chatter. It's a very useful tool. Under knowledge statistics settings, select enable thumbs up or thumbs down voting for an article so people can vote for articles. It's classic only. Okay, so this changes it from 1 to 5 stars to up and down. That's cool. I'm not aware of that one. All right, click save. Quick word on languages. Although knowledge supports multiple languages, you must choose a single language as the default in order to verify your work for this Trailhead project. Since Category 1 biking is based in the UK, select English as the default knowledge-based language. Boom, already did that. All right, next piece, configure lightning knowledge. You create record types to distinguish types of knowledge articles and custom fields to store different types of information. Category 1 biking is starting with a simple FAQ record type and a single text field to capture the article content. All right, sounds easy. From setup, enter knowledge object settings. Or setup. What am I saying? Knowledge object setup. All right, found it. Selected it under record types. Click new. Scroll down till we find record types. And here's record types, the very last thing. New. Find the record type as follow existing record type master. We don't have any yet, so master it is. Record type label FAQ. Record type name, which should fill in. Boom, there we go. And select enable for profile. All right. For all profiles, so it's enabled for all profiles, certainly is. And click next. All right, so we now have FAQs are enabled and accessible for all profiles. Leave defaults as is and click save. All right, so we're going to apply that layout. Click save. Now we'll make the custom field. You should still be on the knowledge object homepage. But if not, from setup, enter knowledge object setup. Click my find box. All right. Let's go back. All right. Under fields, click new. All right, we're gonna create a new field. From data type, select text area long. All right, text area long. Next. And define the custom fields as follows. Field label text. So we're at a text field. The field label is text 32768. All right, that's a standard. Visible lines 3. Field name, it's yeah, text is fine. Next. Select visible for all profiles. Boom, all profiles, visible, select the right thing. And leave add field selected to knowledge layout and click save. All right, add field to the knowledge layout right here. Done, save. All right. Finally, we update the page layout to put the text field in the right spot on the page layout. Again, you should still be on the knowledge object homepage, but if not, set up inner knowledge object setup in the quick find. You find it. Okay, so we go here. We can just click here to make sure, but this is that page. Under page layouts, click edit next to the knowledge layout. So page layout, knowledge layout's the only one. Click edit. Use a page layout editor. Run. Drag the text field so it's placed underneath the title field. All right, so here's the text field, but if you needed to find it, hit text here, click here, highlights it for you. So we can select it here and move it under title. Already in the right spot. If it's already in the right spot, no action needed. Go ahead and click save. Save. Enable topics for objects. There are many ways to organize content. With topics, you can classify and search knowledge articles by assigning specific topic areas. This meets Category 1 Biking's needs nicely, as they want to center conversations and knowledge articles around common topics. Over time, they want to give the community more control in determining these topics. But to start, they want to launch their community with a few topics they decide are important. First, we have to enable topics. All right. From setup, enter topics for objects. All right. Customize topics. Boom. Topics for objects. Under objects, select knowledge. Here's object. Here's knowledge. Selected. And click enable topics. Hit. Check title and text. All right. So we got text. And we got title. All right, and hit save. There we go. Enable topics for objects so users can add topics to records of the object, the record detail page. Topics organize your record, discover people. Same topics. Awesome. All right, we'll come back to topics later. We're configuring our community. All right, let's see, next piece, create knowledge articles. Now that we have our basic setup in place for knowledge, let's create a few sample articles for Category 1 Biking. Navigate to the sample console by either choosing sample console in the app picker or clicking back to sample console. All right, so let's go to sample console. Going to the app, duh. There you go, sample console, service sample console. Don't see the sample console, make sure you made it visible to the administrative profile. That's what we did earlier. Enter apps in quick find and select apps. Click edit next to sample console, scroll to assign profiles at the bottom of the page. It's visible for system administrator. We had already done that, so there's no reason to really do that. From the sample console, select knowledge. All right, so up here, we're gonna go select knowledge. Click create article, create an article, and select FAQ. We're going to create an FAQ article. For the title, we're going to enter when is the T800 coming out. I wonder if that's related to Terminator. Is that what Terminator was? Was Terminator T800? I can't remember. Anyways, click in the URL name field to generate the URL name title. All right, so it already did it. For text, enter hopefully this summer. Exclamation point, of course. Under channels, select customer. Channels, customer. There we go. Right here on the left. Click save. Save. And then click publish. And publish now. Okay. Follow the same steps to publish 2 additional knowledge articles. All right. So we're going to go ahead and create a new one, FAQs. And this one's going to be called How Can I Find Local Bike Groups? All right, your all name done. And text is check out social groups topic here on the community to find local meetings. Check out social groups topic here. Excellent. And we're going to do a customer. And again, we click save. And then we click publish and publish now. And then we're going to do one more. So we're going to go create article, FAQs. By the end of this, you should really know how to create articles. And the title is When Will My Bike Arrive? My boke bike arrive. All right, so put that there. And then text. Most shipments arrive within 7 to 10 business days. You will receive an email confirmation with tracking information once your bike ships. All right. And again, channel customer. Let me make sure my shipments arrive within 7 to 10 business days. Period. You will receive an email confirmation with tracking information once your bike ships. Excellent. So customer, save, and publish now. Boom. All done. All right. Be sure to save and publish both articles and select the customer channel, which we did. Refresh your browser and the sample console to see the articles that you created. Let's go ahead and refresh it. Remember, you need to have selected English as the default language for the knowledge base in order to pass this step. All right, and it is English. All right, and here are the articles we made. Why are 2 of them so much better? Funny. All right. It's interesting that these have a higher score than that does, and all I did was create them. All right, now it's time to configure our community. We'll start that in the next step. So let's go ahead and verify. All right, we're all done. Tackle the next step. All right, so let's see how far we are along here. So we've gone ahead, we've launched the Trailhead Playground, we've enabled live agent and communities, we've created snap-ins, enabled and configured lightning knowledge, and now we're adding knowledge to the community using topics. So we already did some configuration of topics before, but now we're going to finish it out. All right, time to build it. Enabled topics earlier in the project. Now we're going to set up 3 topics that Category 1 Biking has chosen as top topics for their community: social groups, new products, and customer support. We update those from community workspaces. First, you want to get back to setup. From the sample console, click the gear icon to return to setup. All right, so in the upper right hand corner, here's inside the console view, here's your little gear. Get back to setup. From setup, enter all communities. All communities. Next, Category 1 Biking, select workspaces. So communities, Category 1 Biking. Let's get to the workspace, which we actually, I think, have open over here, but that's okay. Set navigational topics. Now it's time to customize our community. Select content management. All right, content management right here. That. Click topics. All right, and topics is up here at the top. Select navigational topics. Navigational topics is over here on the left under topic management. Enter a navigational topic enter a navigational topic. Okay. Enter customer support and click add. And we're adding it. Enter, okay, again, we're gonna do the same thing for social groups. And we're gonna do the same thing for new products. And click save. Boom, saves have been successfully saved. All right, set feature topics. Now that these topics, now we set these topics as featured on our community. Okay, so select feature topics. So on the left, feature topics. And select a topic, select customer service. Add. Select social groups. Add. And select new products. Click add. Okay, so you can have a maximum of 5 of these. So basically it seems like these are the most common ones. We're all done, hit save. Save. Add images to topics. Let's add some images for each topic. Download this zip file to access images you can use for the community project. Love downloading zip files, let me tell you. All right. Go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and open. Go here. Back those. All right. So now that we have them all selected, here are the files. All right. We'll go ahead. Select this next to customer support. And click upload image file. And just give me a second. Set this up. All right. All right, so category biking, here we go, zip file. Support, that one. Click close. This is the social group, upload, and on social group, upload thumbnail image, groups, open, then we close it. And for products, like products, right? Open, and save. All right, so we did everything we were supposed to do there. All right, add topics to articles. Finally, let's associate these topics with our articles we created previously in the project. Okay, so now that we've created our topics, we're just going to basically put the articles under them. Perfect. All right, select article management. It's over here on the left. Topics, article management. Click this. When will my bike arrive? Click the little pencil icon. All right, in add topics, begin typing customer. All right, here's customer, and then select customer support. Click save. And topics have been assigned. Perfect. Click this, and how can I find my local bike group? Okay, click the little pencil, and we're gonna put that under social groups. All right. Then click here next to T800, and then select the pencil next to T800 coming out. Like new products. There we go. And click save. All right, so we've assigned all three of these articles to the different topics. And nice one. We've got category 1 biking community in good shape. Now it's time to add components and branding in the next step. So let's go ahead and verify. Whew. Oh man. Products image. Just this woman putting her hands up like, hooray. We're 71% done, so we're getting close, We're getting close, my friends. All right. Add branding and components to the community. All right. Make it pretty. Category 1 biking community is coming along. This step, we add custom branding, update components, and put the final touches on the community. So let's get started. All right. Click Content Management, then Builder to open the Community Builder. All right, so Content Management up here in the upper left-hand side. And we're going to select Builder. All right, so now we're in the Community Builder. Super Q. We begin adding branding to the community and updating our navigation menu. All right, so update the headline. The headline, boop. Oh, we got this welcome to community builder thing here because this is the first time we've accessed it in this org. However, we'll go ahead and close out of this since we have a walkthrough that's kind of helping us anyways. All right, click the headline component. Headline's right here. Go ahead and click it. All right, update the headline to as follows, category 1 biking. All right, so the title would be category 1 biking. No exclamation point. And the banner text is going to say, welcome to the community. Excellent. All right, theme update. Go ahead and set that. Welcome to the community. Everything looked good. So we're going to select a theme over here on the left. I don't know if they want us to close this out or not, but I guess we can. Under colors, choose any palette. All right. I mean, I guess this works. I don't know. Select any palette. I mean, I guess we'll just leave it as is. I can't tell. Under images, choose header image and click upload image. Let's see. Back images. Go header image. And we'll choose the header image. So we'll upload an image and it'll be this header image. We'll open it. All right, excellent. I guess when it was getting, let's just go back to the colors thing real quick. I guess you can go generate palette from image. So if we went here and we uploaded an image and we selected header, we opened it, it does. Okay, so it attempts to match all the colors based upon the colors here. All right, well, we'll go ahead and keep it with that then. Seems pretty cool to me. All right, update the navigation menu. Click the navigation menu component. Right, boop. See, this is the header navigation menu. Here we are, right here, right under the search. All right, and then, so we're gonna click it, click navigation menu, click add menu item. All right, so define the menu item as follows. New menu item, the name is going to be cases. The type is going to be Salesforce object. The object type will be case. And default list view will be my open cases. Excellent. Right. Save menu. And click publish. So publish is here in the upper right hand corner. For this changeability visitor, and we'll just go ahead and click publish. Got it. All right. Add the chat snap in and articles component. All right. So we'll select components. Locate the snap-ins, chat, and trending articles by topics too. All right. So we're going to go snap-ins. Snap-ins chat. Ours looks a little different. Chat. Okay, so we've located them. Snap-ins chat, articles. Select Snap-ins chat and drag it to the sidebar. Looks like under. All right. Oh, here's the sidebar right here. Go ahead and drag it in here. Right. Right. Then we'll select trending articles by topic. Drag it to the sidebar beneath the snap-ins component. So there's the snap-ins component. Okay, so apparently there's one in between here, so we want to make sure we get it in between there. So that would be above, this would be below. All right, so yeah, snapping components, trending articles by topic. Close the trending articles by topic dialog box. Same thing we do at snap-ins. Publish our community. So we're gonna go ahead and publish. And publish. Got it. See an email confirmation once your community is published. Click the link to see your email community live. Okay, so we'll click verify this, and I'll go ahead and navigate to see if we can find that. All right, so it looks like we have it, and we've successfully done it. Hooray! And here is our actual site. So here it is on the left. Here's the editor on the right. So it looks like we've added in the snap in, but I'm not actually seeing anything pop in. I'm sure there's some configuration we have to do there, but we can see the trending articles here, which is pretty good. So I think everything is going pretty well so far. Click it. Oh, go straight to the article. Got URL name, probably don't need it there. That's okay. All right, so let's tackle the next step. Next step, try out your new community. You did it! Hooray! Time to test out what you built. Click the link in your confirmation email to view your published community and try it out. So we'll go ahead and do that again, even though I closed it. And drag it over. Boom. So it's on the right. Just went ahead and made it the very last page. Try it out. Try out chat. Open sample console in a separate browser tab. Okay, so here is, let's go ahead and clean some of this out. Don't need that. We'll leave the community builder open. Content management, probably don't need that. All right, so here's our Salesforce org. We'll make this tab number 1. Go ahead and go to the sample console. Back to sample console. And live agent. So we're just going to go ahead and go online. It's live agent. Clicked offline. Go online. Now go back to the community page and refresh the browser. The chat button should change to chat with an expert. So let's try it out. All right, so we're back on the page. Let's go ahead and refresh. Oh, chat with an expert. Here it is at the bottom, actually. So that's interesting. Okay, so this is exactly what the snap-ins are supposed to do. For some reason, I thought since we put it over here on the side that it was going to show up here, but I guess it's just a placeholder for how it configures. But here it is at the bottom of the screen. So I take it if we actually went offline, which I'll do right now, And I'll refresh this page. See, it says agent offline down here in the bottom. You can't see it all too well. I'm actually going to move this over to this page on this side of the screen because my window's kind of covering it up there. But you can see it says agent offline, so that's good. Ignore that one. That's actually ghostery, which is blocks pop-ups and whatnot. But if I go back online, it should actually refresh on the page. Let's see if it does. And if it doesn't, we may have to refresh the page. But sometimes it's since it's JavaScript, it's kind of active. All right, doesn't seem like it's coming up. So we'll just refresh the page. And it says chat with an expert. Awesome. Back over here, click chat with an expert. The chat window comes up. First name, last name, and start chatting. So here's my first name, last name. My email went ahead and got put in there. And just click start chatting. All right, so now we got the session going. Try chatting from the agent side, the community side. Click in chat when we're done. Okay, so we'll move this over here. We've got our agent. So here's the chat came in, web support chat. All right, it's been 19 seconds. It's a little long, Jeb. You shouldn't accept them quicker than that. We'll go ahead and accept it. And you can see our page came up. So it already found what looks like a contact that matched my user based upon email address. So created that, and here's that new case button that I was telling you about when we created the live agent, or we enabled the live agent piece inside the service console app. This was the new case button that we had added, or the new case page. So you can go ahead and chat here. So I'll go ahead and start typing in like I'm the customer. Hi, as you can see for the live agent piece, I can see that I'm typing. I hit enter. Here it comes over. So I'll go ahead and write a message. As I'm writing the message, you can actually see the customer can actually see that the agent is chatting back with them. So I'll go ahead and hit send. And boom, there you go. You got the back and forth kind of going. All right, now that everything looks pretty good, we can in chat from either side. The only way that really matters is with reporting, it actually does log which side, whether it was the agent or the customer did it in the chat. That doesn't really matter in this case. We'll just end the chat from the customer side. You're gonna confirm in chat, and boom, you can see it in the agent's view that the chat session was ended by the visitor. Close the chat, and we can close this out. Well, actually, does it want us to do anything? Let's see. All right, no, looks like we're pretty good. We don't need to save that. All right. So try asking a question from your community. Click ask a question. So we're in the community. Oops. I'll put it back over here. And click ask a question. Select the navigation. Select any navigational topic and enter a question. So we'll put this on new products. Question is, how long does it take new to be developed? All right, question mark. And we'll click ask. All right, so now we have a new question asked in here. Now click home on the community and click the topic you just asked a question about. All right, so we'll hit home. And we will go to topic, which was new products. And here's our top question. Click discussions to see your question. Discussions, here's the question. Click articles to see related knowledge articles. All right, so there's the related, there's the article that we had set up. Click an article to open it. So we'll click the T800. Okay, there we go. and give the article a thumbs up rating. Boop. Thumbs up right there. All right, excellent. So it looks like that's all working. Now we're going to try to create a case. Click the home in the community. At the bottom of the page, click contact support. Select yourself as the contact name. So I'll go ahead and find myself. Deb Garrett, here we are. Enter any information you want and then click submit. All right, so I'm just gonna create a standard subject, having issues with a product. The T800 seems to be malfunctioning. How do I fix it? See, here's your quick answers here on the right, which that's part of what we had set up. Whereas people are asking questions, it's actually going to try to find quick answers for them based upon different articles that are already in there. All right, so now enter any information you want. Click submit. So we're going to click submit. Now click cases on the community. Select my open case and you'll see the case that was just submitted. So we just submitted this case. There we go. So if we go to cases, my open cases. So this is actually the list view inside Salesforce. We actually have some other cases in here from when I was doing a couple other trailheads. And we can actually see the case I just created right here, the very bottom one. Having issues. Boom. There it is. Excellent. Now, next step, check out our profile. Next to the search feature on the community, select your name. So here's the search. We're gonna go ahead and put in my name. Select my name, sorry. Select my name, click my profile. All right, here is your community profile where you can see information, cases, discussion files, and more. Woo, way to go. Way to go, you just built a community for Category 1 biking. Excellent. So, I mean, and if you look at this community page here, it looks very similar to how the Salesforce community works because, you know, this is how it's all built. You can see your influence, your following, followers, post, comments, likes, etc., files that are uploaded, general information, and obviously this is all configurable. So your community includes knowledge articles organized by topic, an online chat button powered by Live Agent, a button to create a support case, a button to ask a question in the community, your personalized online profile, customizable branding, including text, images, logos, and colors. Nice work. See you on the road. So let's go ahead and verify. And this is good because I just finished my copy. And woohoo, looks like we finished it. We got our nice shiny new badge. It's got a bike on it. I like biking, so that's cool. Excellent. So now we got our new badge. This is all done. So back to building a community, just so we can review what we did. Now that we finished this up, we launched our Trailhead Playground, obviously very easy. We've enabled Live Agent in communities, created a chat snap-in, enabled and configured lightning knowledge, added knowledge to the community using topics. We added branding and components to the community, and then we tried it out. All right. Well, without further ado, this has been the Building Communities with Knowledge and Chat. I hope that this was really helpful to you guys. If you guys get stumped while you're trying to do this trailhead, hopefully that you guys can use this kind of tutorial to maybe catch where you went wrong or see if there's a step that you missed. But in the meantime, this is it. So this has been a job well done, and thanks for watching.